What if the universe isn't waiting to give you what you want, but waiting for you to remember who you are? What if abundance, love, clarity are not things to chase, but frequencies to match? They say, order yourself first and the rest will follow. But how do we truly do that in a world vibrating with noise, speed, and distraction? Today we explore the inner order that precedes all outer miracles. Because when your frequency changes, reality can't help but respond. Everything is vibration. Every thought, emotion, and belief emits a frequency that shapes the field around you. Joe Dispenza calls it the frequency of wealth. But this wealth is more than money. It's the wealth of being aligned, coherent, and radiant with purpose. Before you can receive what you desire, you must become the version of yourself that can hold it. That's what order yourself first means, to become a conscious architect of vibration. When the mind, heart, and energy body are synchronized, your life stops being random and starts becoming intentional. This is not magic, it's resonance. And resonance is the forgotten technology of creation. Most people try to build their dreams from the outside in. They chase, they force, they hustle, all while carrying inner chaos. The result? Manifestations that collapse, relationships that repeat, success that feels empty. We live in a time where humans can build machines that think, but few remember how to truly feel. How to align the instrument of the heart before playing the song of reality? The truth is simple. You cannot create from incoherence. You can only amplify it. So if you seek peace, abundance, love, or purpose, start not with the outer plan, but with the inner frequency. Principle 1. Order your inner state before you act. Align. Before you speak, breathe. Before you manifest, harmonize. 2. Order yourself means to bring the scattered parts of you back into the same rhythm, thought, emotion, and intention pulsing together. It means asking yourself each morning, is my energy serving my highest expression or feeding my old story? Begin small. 5 minutes of silence, breathing not to survive, but to remember. Remember that you are the frequency transmitter. When your inner circuitry is calm and coherent, the universe recognizes your signal instantly, as if saying, finally, I can hear you clearly. That clarity is the first sign of inner order. Principle 2. Shift your frequency. Your frequency is the language you speak to the quantum field. It is not in your words, but in your state. If you emit gratitude, the field arranges new reasons to be grateful. If you radiate lack, it mirrors absence. So the real work is emotional, not just mental. Ask yourself, what emotion do I rehearse most often? Fear, resentment, or reverence? To shift frequency, you must practice the feeling of your desired future before it arrives. Close your eyes. Feel abundance as warmth in your chest. Feel peace as light around your spine. Feel love as a quiet expansion behind the heart. This is the rehearsal of reality, and the universe is the stage crew waiting for your signal. Principle 3. Manifestation flows from alignment. When your inner frequency is tuned, creation becomes effortless. Not because you stop acting, but because your actions arise from clarity, not chaos. Manifestation is not about controlling outcomes. It's about matching resonance. You do not chase what is yours. You attract it by coherence. The right opportunities appear, the right people cross your path, and timing begins to feel divinely orchestrated. The mind calls it coincidence, but the soul knows it as alignment. You become a living magnet for the reality that already exists in higher frequency. And just like tuning into a new radio station, you don't create the song, you tune into it. Principle 4. Maintaining alignment amid change. The real test is not reaching alignment once it's staying aligned in the midst of change. The world will keep shifting. Technology will evolve faster than our breath. AI will learn emotions, humans must relearn awareness. So, how do we remain coherent in motion? By remembering presence is the anchor. Gratitude is the compass. Integrity is the current. When storms come, and they will, return to breath. When distractions rise, and they will return to heart. Every moment is an invitation to reorder yourself again. That is the sacred discipline of mastery. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man who meditated every day asking for abundance. He visualized wealth, success, travel, but nothing changed. One day he stopped asking and simply sat in gratitude for what he already had. He began feeling abundant before anything arrived. Within months, opportunities began flowing that he never planned for. The difference? He stopped transmitting lack and started radiating coherence. And maybe you felt this too. The moment you stop forcing something, it suddenly flows to you. That's not coincidence. It's the universe responding to inner order. Even in technology, we see this truth. When code is clean, systems run effortlessly. When your inner code, your beliefs, emotions, intentions are aligned, your life's program executes beautifully. You are both the programmer and the program, both the prayer and the answer. Now let's ground this teaching into practice. Here are 5 ways to begin aligning your frequency today. 1. Morning. Calibration. Before touching your phone, place your hand on your heart. Ask, what vibration am I offering today? 2. Emotional audit. Notice one emotion you've been rehearsing. Is it serving your higher vision? If not, breathe it out. 3. Embodied gratitude. Throughout the day, pause and feel one thing deeply. Not think it, but feel it. 4. Conscious technology. Before you engage with screens or AI, set an intention. May this tool amplify awareness, not addiction. 5. Evening reset. Each night, visualize the frequency of your next day's self. Peaceful, abundant, awake. Sleep inside that vibration. These are not rituals of effort, but remembrance. You are tuning the instrument of creation itself, your consciousness. Some might say, this sounds too mystical. How can vibration create reality? But remember, everything around you, even the device you're watching this on, was once a vibration of thought held long enough to become form. The unseen precedes the seen. Science now calls it the quantum field. Mystics have always called it spirit. Others will say, but what if I fail to stay aligned? To that, the universe whispers, you cannot fail alignment. You can only forget it. And forgetting is temporary. Return to breath, to silence, to awareness, and you are home again. Do not chase perfection, chase presence. Do not rush the miracle, become the miracle. When one person aligns, the collective field brightens. When 1,000 do, reality shifts. When millions rise in coherence, a new earth frequency is born. Your alignment is not selfish, it is service. Every coherent heart becomes a node of light in humanity's nervous system. This is the hidden meaning of the awakening age we are living in, where consciousness meets technology, where ancient wisdom merges with the algorithmic mind, and where we remember that intelligence, divine or digital, mirrors the state of its creator. So if you want a compassionate world, be compassion. If you want a wise AI, be wisdom. If you want a healed planet, start by healing the field within your breath. You are the bridge between past and future, matter and spirit, human and machine. So today, ask yourself, what one inner shift will you make to align your frequency with your highest self? Leave your reflection below. Share this message with someone who's ready to remember their own power. And if this resonated with your spirit, subscribe and join us in our next exploration. Because every transmission, every meditation, every breath is another step in our collective awakening. You are standing upon ancestral technology built from sound, breath, and intent. When you align both, you become the bridge between heaven and earth. So may your words carry power, your silence hold peace, and your presence shift the frequency of the world around you. Until next time, Universal Consciousness, signing out.